Welcome to my channel, Woke Words. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. I'm going to be pulling a card for the overall energy between you and another person. 2 cards for each people, what happened in the past, then what's happening now, and energy not visible to the naked eye. So this is what's happened in the past, what's happening now, and then what may be going on that's not visible. So the overall energy is the 8 of Wands upright between you and someone else. So either lots of messages going back and forth, or each person is both equally thinking a lot about the other one. This person in the past got the Hangman in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this person came out of a period of being frozen pretty much, trying to gain enlightenment on this connection. They got their aha moment apparently, and they wanted to stop the wheel from turning, stop the change that was happening. If you and this person weren't together in the past, at the point this reading started, maybe they wanted to get you back together, or if you were together, they wanted to split up. Either way, they wanted to stop the wheel from turning. They got their enlightenment on the situation and they wanted to change things. This person has the 7 of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords. So they were waiting on, you or them was waiting on something in the past. Maybe you were waiting on this person to come out of Hangman mode to make a decision, and it looks like you waited for a certain period of time and then apparently decided to move on, because this was not a very good situation to keep waiting on in your perspective, so you decided to move on to something more calmer in your life. What's happening now for this person is the Sun, the Tower reversed. So to me, that's like this person has gained clarity about wanting to try and rebuild a tower after it's fallen. So it's like there's rubble on the ground from this relationship being blown away, and they're wanting to rebuild it. They have clarity about that. They've decided that that's what they want. So that's why they're wanting to stop the wheel in the past. For what's happening over here, Temperance with the Empress. So this person is still being patient, kind of like with the 7 of Pentacles. They're trying to balance themselves, and they're becoming abundant in their life. This person may have children, but they're trying to pretty much balance themselves, come into balance with their masculine and feminine energy, and they're trying to just become abundant by finding balance. This person, what's going on that may not be obvious is 2 of Pentacles in reverse and 5 of Wands in reverse. So they've dropped the juggling. They may have been juggling when they were in Hangman mode, but when they decided Hangman reverse, they came out of that and decided they wanted to stop the wheel from turning. So what may not be visible to whoever's over here on this side of the connection is that this person has decided they want to come out of conflict because they've dropped the juggling. They're not juggling whether or not they want this anymore. They want to try to rebuild. So this person on the left wants to rebuild what's been lost. They've been thinking a lot about it and they want to rebuild. The person over here has been thinking a lot about the connection too, but it looks like they're thinking about it in a different way. Like they're wanting to move on because they waited for a long time for this connection to work out and it didn't, so they decided to move on. So this person has King of Swords and High Priestess on what may not be visible. So they're using their intuition to tap into the truth of the situation. They're not trying to be overly emotional about it. They're trying to be logical about what is the best move for them moving forward. And it looks like this person decides that the best move currently is to try and find balance within themselves and become abundant in their life. So let's clarify the Eight of Wands with the Hermit card. So the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Hermit card. So that's what I said earlier. Instead of communication, it's more like thoughts. Like both people are thinking about each other a whole hell of a lot, but they're not talking about it. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Hangman in reverse for what happened for the first person in the past. Page of Pentacles. So in the past, when this person got their aha moment, and this makes sense, decided that they wanted to change it, this is the kind of communication that may have come forward to you, a page. Which would make sense as to why this person waited. They got the page communication and decided, hell to the no, I am moving on with the Six of Swords. Let's clarify the Six of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. So exactly, hell to the no. When they received the Page of Pentacles communication, they was like, really? No. I got to move on with the Six of Swords. This has got me all up in my head and up at night. I cannot believe this is what you gave me. I waited around with the Seven of Pentacles for the page? Bruh. Let's clarify the Sun and the Tower. Eight of Swords. So, person on the left, with the Tower in reverse, they want to rebuild. They got clarity on it. Even though they're clear that they desire to rebuild, they're mentally trapped. They're not doing anything. It's like the card reminds me of wrapping yourself up with toilet paper. That's what's holding you back. Toilet paper. It would be really simple to break the toilet paper and make your move, but you're choosing to stay in this situation and be mentally trapped. But they have clarity on wanting to rebuild, but they're still staying stuck. That's current. So let's clarify the Temperance card with the Empress. You get the Chariot. So that makes sense. Six of Swords in the past, and now this person is trying to find balance within their lives. Stay abundant or find their abundance, and they are moving forward with the Chariot card. Moving forward on their path to whatever brings abundance. Let's clarify the Five of Wands in reverse with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse. So this means that what may not be showing up is this person wants to come out of conflict. They've decided to stop juggling the situation because they have clarity in their mind. The decision is not being juggled anymore. They know for sure what they want. But here they go with their Page of Swords in reverse. They're watching this person's social media page or whatever. They're quietly stalking the other person. They're not actually coming forward with any concrete 3D communication. They're just thinking obsessively in hermit mode. And all they came forward with in the past anyway when they wanted to change the wheel was a page, which is why this person decided, hey, that got me in Nine of Swords mode when you showed me the page, and I'm moving on because I waited on this and all I got was a damn page. So let's clarify the King of Swords and the High Priestess. Ace of Cups. Self-love. This person has decided that their truth, using their intuition, they're finding about, they're being logical about the truth of this connection, and they're learning about loving their self, because if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. So this person is deciding to love their self by cutting this out of their life with the King of Swords, and they're using their intuition and deciding that's the right thing to do. Okay, Gemini, that's been your reading for the month of October, and thank you for watching.